Hey guys, it's Kelly. I am here to plan for the week with you guys. It's the week of June the 12th. Today is Sunday, so I'm getting a jump on things. I'm really excited that I'm on top of things today. We do have two holidays. Wednesday is Flag Day and Sunday is Father's Day. So this is going to be a plan with me for Father's Day. I am excited about that. I think it's really a great holiday to recognize our fathers and that sort of thing. Guys, I have this kit called Butterfly Fills for my newest addiction. I have been saving this for either spring or summer, and it's absolutely stunning. I love Laura's shop. I really do. I just have such a special place in my heart for all of the things that she does. And so, yeah, I just want to plan with this today. Now let me see, I don't think I have, this is one of my washies section. I need to do a washi collection. Would you guys like a washi collection? If you would, say something down in the bottom in the comments and let me know. Let's find one that I can use to section off the weekend like I did last week, because I really feel like that helped me out a lot. Let's see. I have this color, which is not quite it. I do have this pink, which that works pretty good. I don't think this yellow is going to work as good as the pink. I think that the pink will be perfect. Okay, so let me get all these rolls back on here. It is, it's hard to keep up with washi because they roll away. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with that. So let me put this back to the side. I'm sorry that was so loud. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this along with everything else, and I'm just gonna put this down through here to section the weekend off from the rest of the week. I found that to be very helpful last time, and I'm going to be doing a no white space, of course. I absolutely just love Laura's kits because they are so, there's so much to a kit. You can get really way more than a week. If you don't plan no white space, if you're a white space planner, you should be able to get so much out of one of her kits. You could get several white space plus a personal planner, I would think. That would be my guess anyway. But this little strip of color down through here, I did it last week and I found that it was very helpful. So yeah, I am ready to get started. Okay, let's pull out the bottom washi. Let me see how wide it is. Okay, I'm not going to add any additional washi here at the bottom. I don't think that I need it. Just going to try to put this as close to the bottom as possible. Her stickers are fairly forgiving. I love the semi-gloss. Semi-gloss is by far my favorite sticker. Did I put that right side up? I hope I did. Yes, I did. There is some really pretty script, like handwriting of some sort. I really don't know what is behind it. It looks like maybe a poem that is behind it, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't get it. I didn't want to get it upside down. So, yeah, so how did your weekends go? It's almost over now, so it's hard to believe that another weekend is coming to an end. And I can't believe that we're already now down to the week of Father's Day. That just blows my mind. It really does. Okay, I'm going to hang on to these things that I'll be using shortly. I just really love, she always includes the 3-heart checklist, and I think I will be using those this week. I think I'm going to use those possibly on my weekend because I really don't have another need for them. I want to stagger these like I have done in the past. I think that that will be the prettiest thing to do. And I also need to go ahead and pick out, I think I want to use this one here for my thankful thought. So I'm going to turn it upside down just so that I can get this one on straight. It's absolutely stunning. These butterflies, of course you guys know that I love butterflies anyway, but it's a stunning, stunning sticker set, and I have been holding on to it. I don't know if there's the possibility that she's even, well, I know she has because I'm in her Facebook group, but I know for a fact that she has reformatted already, at least once. And so, you know, I know that this is not the most up-to-date kit because I've been hoarding it. I think I'm going to go in with this one. Have one on this side and one on the other. It's just so gorgeous. I'm going to start here in the center. And I am going to, oh, and I forget, but her boxes are longer than others. In fact, they're, you know, it's just her Today boxes, you know, the decorative boxes that are, in fact, I think I'm just going to go down below rather than, let me start at the bottom and go up. Her boxes are a little longer for the Today section, and I'm okay with that. I think that it's, you know, really, really pretty. And let's put this one down here. Oh, nope. I'm going to do it up here. I had to stop and think for a minute, guys. Let's see here. How do I want to do it? Do I want to, yeah, I want to do it underneath because I can always add the headers at the top and have room at the bottom. Oh gosh, it's just such a pretty set. It really, truly is. Okay, let's go in with this color on this day. I hope that everyone has had a great weekend. I hope that you're looking forward to Father's Day, whether your father is with you or not. It's still a day to celebrate. Everyone does have a dad somewhere. Okay, I need to go up with this one, and I think that I would like to use, let's use this bright yellow one. I think it's really just so pretty, and I'm going to put it below the header, which means it's going to come down. Uh-oh, I'm not getting it straight, and I should have known that. If I don't put my finger on it, it doesn't stay. Just like that right there. It's just so pretty. But yeah, I love the idea of, I think I'm going to put this one here because I don't want to cover it up with, let's see, how did I do the others? Yeah, that's what I thought. I put them underneath. I don't want to cover it up with the weekend banner. I just don't want to do that. I think it's pretty because you can see the background, and even though the background is white, it's just, you can see the writing, and I just think it's really quite lovely. All right, let's go in with this one, and we're going to put it right here. I just, you know, I don't know where I'm going to be placing things necessarily. It's hard when you've got this tape over it. This washi tape kind of hides the margin just a touch, but that's okay. And see, I like this one too. And I'm hoping that somewhere between these I'll be able to find a place for my weekend banner. Her weekend banners are always gorgeous also. Okay, so the only thing I have left on this sheet are these, that's fine. I'm sure that I will either use them or swap them over. Now, I just love the way that she uses not only a design, but a solid. And I like to just go from one to the other. But since I'm going to be putting one here, I don't want to put this side by side. So I'm going to start with a solid. And I'm going to put it here, right inside. Now you'll see that these fit perfectly, whereas the decorative boxes are longer. I really kind of like that, and I think that it works, you know, pretty darn good for the kind of planning that I do. You know, you don't have any space in between when you're stacking like this, but you can still put your header there if you choose to or not. Okay, let's go in with a lavender. I just love, love, love anything watercolor, and that's what she specializes in. And I mean, it's always been my favorite. It's always been something, I mean, Monet will always be my favorite artist. I taught school and I taught art appreciation, and I will always, always, always enjoy, oh gosh, I don't want to put yellow under yellow. What can I do? I guess I'll just put, yeah, I'll put this one and I'll put the yellow one beside it. But yeah, Monet, Henry Matisse, all huge faves of mine. Absolutely love them. Their artwork is amazing, and they are, you know, oil painters, but it looks like watercolor. Now, Monet did like to watercolor. And another one that I really like that is more of a watercolor artist is, oh, let's see, what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to put this one here. She's a present day artist. What is her name? It starts with an O. Oh gosh, I have totally drawn a blank. She is known best for her paintings of flowers. There's one, I believe it's called the Black Orchid. Oh gosh, her name is totally escaping me at this moment, but she's also wonderful. And see, I just love the deco that I have here, plus the extra if I need it for my sidebar. Okay guys, we are well on our way. Absolutely loving this. Okay, let me go through these stickers because we're gonna have to start putting down some headers, but I also need to find out where I might find, okay, we have this size that I can use on the sides, which is fine with me. I don't mind that at all. Let's go ahead and grab, let's see, I think that we should use these instead of the solid. So I'm going to put this, actually I'm thinking maybe off the page just a touch. So I have that done. Now I need to start looking at my headers. Guys, I'm going to do the same thing that I did last week, only I'm going to try not to get them in the wrong spots. I am going to go in with my to-dos above my checklist, and I'm going to go in with remember over my full boxes because she has choices of to-do, remember, and extra things, and I'll be putting my extra things at the bottom, of course. So yeah, I'm going to step away from the camera for a moment. I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. And I have accomplished my headers with no mix-ups this time. I'm so glad that I was able to do that. Now, she always gives you more than one weekend banner, of course, and I'm not sure where I want to use this one because it's the most decorative. I just don't know where I want to put it, but I want to go ahead and put it down because, I mean, it's okay if I cover up some of this stuff because I don't need that many. And I was going to use my 3-heart checklist, but I just could not use these colors. I just thought that it was so very pretty. I think I'm going to put it across here. I'm going to try to get it level. I think I did it. I think I was able to get it pretty centered here, and I was able to cover up the bottom 2, which is wonderful because I very rarely need more than 3 anyway. So that worked out perfect. All right, now I think what I want to do next, one thing that I really love about her stickers are her squared off boxes. And I'm not sure if I want to put those along the bottom this time and then put these that I might use, because I'm not going to use them all. Yes, I think I might go ahead and go in with these. I don't know if I've got any extras though. I think that may be the only 4 I have. I may have to, let me see here. I wonder if these are the same size at, you know, this washi. Let me just go ahead and put this down. I'm going to put it right here. I usually do purchase, you know, additional half boxes because she doesn't give you as many, but I don't know if this is the same size. You know what? It's close enough that I can make it work. So some of them will have an outline and some of them will not. I'm okay with that. I think that that will be fine. I will just make it work. You know, like on Project One Runway, when Tim Gunn says, make it work, make it work. That's what you do. You make it work. And so that's what I'm going to be doing, just using the larger slice. And I do use, you know, like my sticker words. This is where I plan my YouTube for the week. And so, yeah, it's okay that some of them are darker than others because it's not going to make a difference. I'm going to be putting words down over it and not trying to write over it. It'll show up nicely, I do believe. And I don't think that the minor difference in height is going to make a difference. I really don't. I think it'll be just fine. And then I will have used the 4 that were given to me and may do with the others. And it was only 3, so that's really not that bad. It was just these. So yeah, I feel good about that. Okay, now what I think I should do, I have several things on my mind and I'm trying to remember to do them. Okay, let's go ahead and go with these things here for this part of the month. And I'll come in, I do have from Gotta Have a Plan, I have some things to mark the holidays and that sort of thing. And I've got some date cover-ups that did not come in this kit, but I have some from her shop that I believe I can match up. I have several to choose from. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and go through this. And yeah, let's just see what I need to do. Okay, let's go ahead and put down trash because we know that trash is a Tuesday item now. So I'm just going to put that on top, just like that. And then I am going to go in with, let's go ahead and call this payday. I believe it will be this day that it is direct deposited into my account. We're going to hope that it doesn't stretch out over the weekend. Right now, guys, I'm living on a strict no buy, and when I say no buy, no spend, I mean like nothing. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's see here. I'm also going to let's put in this color for my Friday night television show. I love RuPaul's Drag Race, and we are down to the end nearly. And I really don't watch much television other than that. If I do, it's really, I mean, you know, it's more Netflix than it is anything else. Okay, let me look here at my monthly and see what I have due this week in bills. I have my power bill due on the 17th, which means I need to pay it on the 16th. Okay, so I would think that I probably need, yeah, let me just go ahead and do the power bill, and we'll just do a bill due in yellow, and we'll do it on Friday. That way it gets paid, and I don't have to worry about if they're, ooh, crooked. That way I don't have to worry about if the online, or not online, but the automated service is working or not. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, let me see here. I've already paid this. That's the only bill due for this week. I do need, by the end of this week, I'm going to need gas in my car terribly bad. So the first thing that I'm going to do is fill up my car. My light is on. It says 68 more miles to go, but I don't like to push it. I like to go ahead and keep a full tank because you just don't ever know what's going to happen. I'm also going to put this down for Tuesday, which is a rack situation. I'm going to be sending off some stickers and some other things to people. And let's see, by the end of the week, I will need to be making a grocery visit as usual, probably on Sunday like I usually do, and preparing for the week with my son because he's a boy and he's 18 and he is a hungry one. Okay, let's see. All I have left, this, another bill due, and TVs. I don't really think I need any more of those, so let me put those to the side. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put down my meal trackers. Let's get these in. Usually I put these down first, but I already had that page in my hand, and oh my goodness, how crooked can you get? Yeah, I mean, gosh, how crooked can you get? But yeah, I already have the other page in my hand. I need to know, I want some feedback in the comment section of my latest video, the Use It Up series. Several of you said that you do love my Use It Up series. I started that a really long time ago, but hadn't done it in forever. And I had several people say they like my Use It Up series and to do it again. So what I did this past week when I was planning in my journal, and I didn't, you know, click publish until, was it today or yesterday? I think it was today that I published it. I had to do the info bar in it, and I just had not, you know, done what I needed to do with it. But either way, I am going to put an extra heart here because it's Father's Day and I expect to be doing something with my dad that day, and I will write down what we're doing. Okay, but yeah, let me know what you think about my last Use It Up. I just went into and shopped my own sticker stash. I pulled out some of my oldest stickers that I had that had been, you know, like filed away forever, and there really was just pieces here and pieces there, but I pulled it all together into my journal. My journal is the best place for me to do that, and the reason that I say that is because I don't need as much structure in my journal. I can write over anything I want to in there and it's okay. But, you know, like planning for the week in my main planner like this, I do need the organization and structure because that's what gets me through the week. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I don't think that I'm going to be needing any more of these. Now let's move on to several things that I can use here. I do need to put in my extra things. Let's go ahead and put these in. I will go put those in and I will be right back. Okay guys, this is where I'm at. I have my weekend marked off here, which is wonderful. It's really kind of hard to see because this is so busy, but I still see it and I know it's there, and it reminds me that yes, the weekend is there. Now, I have several things that I want to do. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to pull in a small piece of washi for this area. I don't know how much I'm going to need, more than what, I think what I may do, really you have small, medium, and large. Let's just go with, these two pieces and hope that they fill it up without going too far over or not having a gap. I'm probably going to have a gap. No, I think it may be perfect. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to go ahead, since I have this area here and it's under my to-do section, I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity to use one of these round stickers in this area. And that is going to be Izzy's little spot that I do each week for her. So I think I'll do that. Let's see here. Now, I do need to do my sidebar. I think for my sidebar, I don't have any additional headers. She did not provide any additional headers with these, but that's okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this last box here down, and I'll know that it is to clean. I'm going to put it on this line so that I hide as much of the line as I possibly can. Just like that. So this is my to clean section, and I'll put my cleaning words on there and there'll be no doubt. So that's my cleaning schedule. I'm sorry, I had to get a drink of my tea because my voice was giving away. All right, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with these, and I think I'm going to do like a small section for, and I can just write this in, it's not an issue for me. I'm going to put in a next week, and I'm also going to put in a to buy, and then I am going to put in, for the last one, I'm going to put in a remember section, just a weekly remember, like a next week. So I've got, like, I'll just use this for cleaning, and then this will probably be the next week because it's at the bottom. Let me show you. This is at the bottom, so this will be important events for next week. These will be things I need to remember that are really important for this week that will be throughout the plan, but I need to check them off. And then this is going to be a to buy section. So I can just, you know, I can write that in with no problem. My main thing was just covering up the, you know, the majority of the lines, because I don't want the lines to show. Now for these areas that I have 3 of them. I filled this one up here. What I'm going to do on these 2, I do have these labels, and I think that these will be perfect to fill in that space without having to stack washi, because I'm horrible at stacking washi. So I'm going to pull from those for this section, just like that. Now let me show you what my plan is for some of these areas. Okay, I've gotten my sidebar down, I've gotten all of this down. Now I have these, they are from my newest addiction also. I need to find a color. I could use the purple, but purple is a pretty common color. I think that this color right here is going to be my best bet. I'm going to use those, and I'm going to use those as my cover-ups. I think that they will be the prettiest because there's so much of this color here. So I'm going to use that, and she does provide numbers for you. So I'm going to put these as my date cover-ups. I just purchased these in her shop, a la carte, and I'm glad that I did, because I see now that I am definitely going to use these whenever. See, in her shop, I believe now she includes the date cover-ups in her kits, but before, some of her older kits that are not reformatted or whatever, that I've been hoarding and not using, and I have several of them. I think what I need to be doing is thinking about using these That way I have date cover-ups and I don't have to worry about being without. And that's what I'm gonna do, I think. I think it'll work out just fine. I love these. They're very easy to use. And yeah, so we've got Wednesday is Flag Day and Sunday is Father's Day. Let me throw in my numbers and I will be right back. Okay, that turned out beautifully. Now, I do have these that I'm going to be using for decoration and these also, but I think that I'm going to probably use the ones that are on this page. And the reason for that is because I'm going to be using these and I'm going to use them on my today sections. So let me show you what I mean by that. I absolutely love that she does these. I love how they're cut out at the top, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on the today section where the butterfly goes up into the header just a bit. And I think it's going to just be so cute to have that on each one. Let me go ahead and do this yellow and purple on this one. I just love this. I love this little detail that you can add, if I can get it straight. I love this. I just think it's so adorable. Okay, let's go in with this one. We're just alternating the colors pretty much. The butterflies are different, but it's just so cute. I can't not use it for this full spread. I just think it adds just a little extra something to it, and I just need to use it. There's, like, you can see between where the butterfly starts and the flag starts, that's where I'm sort of putting the corner of it down at. I just think it's so cute. It's just adorable. It really, really is. Okay, and I'll have just enough, I believe, of them for that, which is perfect to me. Just like this. Isn't it adorable? Oh, I just love it so. I love it so, so, so much. I do. Okay, there we go. Guys, that is so cute. Oh, it's just a beautiful spread. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I used all of those beautiful things, and I'm going to try to remember to use that again next time because I just think it's so gorgeous. Okay, let's go in now with these extras, and I'm just going to put them, I think I'm going to put them along the top. Let's put these, I have enough. Let me put the smaller, let me see. I have plenty of small ones. So I'm going to go ahead and put some above each one of these. And then I'll put some at the top. Just butterflies, butterflies, butterflies everywhere. And the wonderful thing about this semi-gloss is, I mean, there are just so many pens that will work so well with it. But isn't that pretty? Okay, now I'm going to go in at the top. I'm going to put one. I think I'm just going to I'm going to hang some of them off. Some of them will hang off and some of them won't. Let's see here. Yep, they may. Okay, so the only thing I have left here are a couple of flags and some washi. And then I have these additional butterflies. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty that they actually hang off. And then I'll go and cut those away, and I think it'll be really pretty. Okay, one of the things that I like to do is condense down, and I do like to, if I have a shop name, I like to put it in the bottom corner right there. Not that I could ever forget that this is my newest addiction, but just in case. And then what I like to do is I like to take some of the things that I have left over, and I like to kind of add those in and eliminate some of these sheets because her kits are really long as far as page number, which is wonderful, but you don't have to bulk up your planner. You can. I'm going to go ahead and transfer this over also. But you can definitely get away with condensing down without any issue. There's always plenty of room. I just took the backing off of the sticker that was around each of these. I just took it off. So like I took off this part that's left here. And that leaves me with plenty of room in order to work with to put down any stickers that, you know, I might can condense, like these for example. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to, real fast, I'm going to condense these down. Alright, I've finished condensing down 4 pages to 2 just by switching them over and resticking them and taking the backing off. I like to do this because when I go to put this in the back of my planner in the pocket, like this right here, I don't want to have 5 or 6 pages and there's only 1 or 2 stickers on each one, so I condense them down. Yes, it takes a minute or 2 to do it, but I love doing it that way. Okay, I have several stickers that I want to add on camera, and then I'm going to go off camera and I am going to add the ones that I add each week. So these are all from my newest addiction also, and I wanted to show you the wonderful stickers that she has available in her shop. First of all, we have our Instagram. I'm going to put reminders here rather than having the habit trackers because I didn't have any habit trackers that would match. So I'm just going to put an Instagram reminder on the days that I need to do Instagram, which are the beginning of the week, this one, for example, that I'll do tonight, and then midweek, which is sometimes Wednesday or Thursday, and then also end of the week. And I think I will put it right here. Let's put it at the top because I usually use 3 of those. So that is from her shop also. Now, as far as Happy Meal is concerned, I really love this. These are so cute. I should be getting a package on Wednesday, and so I'm going to just put this here and I can check off that I got it. I really like that. I think I also want to cover up this with this, just like that, because it makes it stand out just a little bit more. I loved these. It's like, you know, working on your computer with your coffee and that sort of thing. Mondays are that day for me. They're the days that I have my coffee Monday and I work. And so I wanted to show these to you guys because I think that they're awesome. If I can get my pitiful little fingers to peel it off. I love this. I think it's adorable. I am going to put it right here as my work day. And I'll just put my little coffee Monday across the top there and I can check it off. Love that one. Okay, also I will be doing some planning, and of course we know that my planning always happens on Sundays. I really love this sticker. I think it's just so adorable. So this is going to be my planning activities for next Sunday. I'm just going to put it right here. I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful sticker. And then we have this, which is adorable. It's, you know, for my me time that I usually do on Wednesdays. There is the coffee with the muffin. There is the reading with the glasses, which, I mean, can you get any cuter? I like that you have your maybe sleep in or whatever. You have your scrunchie with your blanket and slippers, and then you have books with your teddy bear. I'm going to use the scrunchie with my blanket and my slippers for that day. That will represent me time. Now, those are just the newer ones that I have. I'm going to now go off camera and I am going to put in the words that I normally put in on a spread, and I'll be right back, guys. Everybody, I have finished putting in everything that I wanted to put in. I'm very, very pleased with the way that it looks. Everything on here is my newest addiction except for Coffee Monday half week spread. Those are from Sticker Sis. Then also all of the words that you see are all from the Plangineer except for this, and this is my newest addiction also. I just added it beside the slippers. And down here, Progress Pics is also from the Plangineer, along with this right here. It is from Pretty on Paper. And so basically everything on my planner this week is my newest addiction except for just very few things, just a couple of stickers. I could name them all on one hand. I absolutely love this. I think it's beautiful. I think that it is so spring, summer, and I am so happy that I chose it for my main planner this week. I can't wait to plan using this, and it's going to make my week brighter. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed watching. If you did, please don't forget to give me that thumbs up. So hit that like button. That helps me out a whole lot. And then also, if you're not already subscribed, please don't wait. Hit the red subscribe button down there and become part of my YouTube family. Guys, I enjoyed planning with you. I hope that you have a wonderful upcoming week, and I hope that, oh, I forgot, this Father's Day sticker that you see here is from Gotta Have a Plan, and the Flag Day sticker at the top is from Tritone Plans. I did forget those, but I hope that you have a wonderful week and a wonderful upcoming Sunday with your dad, if possible, or celebrating your dad's life. And that's going to be it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!